There's a common misconception about what it means to succeed. Many believe that success is all about making a lot of noise, constantly being in the spotlight, and having everyone talking about you. But the truth is that true success is not built on noise, it's built in silence. The successful people are the ones who stay focused, who remain committed to their goals, and who put in the hard work consistently without drawing attention to themselves. They understand that real success is not about being the loudest or the most visible. It's about being the best and achieving what others think is impossible. The world is full of distractions that can pull your focus away from your goals. There's social media, which can make you feel like you're missing out on something if you're not constantly connected. There's the opinions of others, which can discourage you or hold you back if you let them. And there's the fear of failure, which can paralyze you if you allow it to. But successful people have learned to tune out all of the noise and focus on what truly matters. They know that by staying focused, they can build a strong foundation for their success and achieve their goals, even if others don't believe in them. In this video, I will show you why silence is golden when it comes to achieving success. You'll discover how to stay focused and committed to your goals despite the distractions around you. And you'll see how the successful people use silence as a tool to achieve greatness. So if you're ready to unlock the power of silence and start achieving your dreams, then keep watching. Point 1. Staying silent helps you think clearly. In today's fast-paced world, we're constantly bombarded with information and distractions that can cloud our judgment and prevent us from thinking clearly. From social media notifications to office chatter, it can be difficult to find moments of quiet and solitude. However, it is in these moments of silence that we are able to focus our thoughts and make better decisions. Successful people understand the importance of staying silent and using it as a tool to think clearly. They know that by taking the time to reflect and be still, they can gain clarity on their goals and the best way to achieve them. One way successful people use silence to think clearly is by practicing meditation or mindfulness. By focusing on their breath and letting go of distractions, they are able to calm their minds and approach problems from a fresh perspective. This allows them to make better decisions and stay focused on what truly matters. Another way successful people use silence to their advantage is by taking breaks when needed. They understand that forcing themselves to work through burnout or mental fatigue is not sustainable and can lead to decreased productivity and poor decision-making. Instead, they take time away from their work to clear their heads and come back refreshed and focused. For example, they may take a walk in nature, listen to music, or simply sit in silence for a few minutes. During this time, they allow themselves to daydream and let their subconscious mind work through any problems they may be facing. Upon returning to their work, they are often able to approach their tasks with a renewed sense of clarity and focus. It's important to note that staying silent doesn't mean being socially awkward or withdrawing from conversations. Rather, it means being intentional with our words and taking the time to consider what we say and how it could impact others. By following the examples set by successful people and embracing silence as a tool for clear thinking, we can improve our ability to focus and make better decisions in all areas of our lives. Point 2. Staying silent helps you build your confidence. Confidence is key to achieving success in any endeavor. When you believe in yourself and your abilities, you're more likely to take risks, try new things, and persevere through challenges. However, confidence can be fragile and easily shaken by the opinions and judgments of others. That's where staying silent can be a game changer. By staying silent, you avoid unnecessary arguments and debates that can erode your confidence. You don't have to convince others to see things your way or defend your choices. Instead, you reserve your energy for what truly matters, pursuing your goals and making progress. One way to build confidence through silence is to become a good listener. By actively listening to others and paying attention to their perspectives, you gain a deeper understanding of the world around you. This knowledge helps you formulate your thoughts and opinions, which you can share at the right time. When you do speak up, your words will carry more weight and your confidence will shine through. Another way to build confidence through silence is to take time to reflect before speaking. Before you say something, pause and think about what you want to convey. This gives you a chance to organize your thoughts consider the potential impact of your words and choose how to phrase them in the best way possible. By taking this approach, you'll avoid saying things you might later regret, and your confidence will grow as a result. It's also important to recognize when silence can benefit you by allowing you to observe and learn. For example, if you're in a social situation, you can use silence to read the room and pick up on social cues. This will help you navigate the situation more effectively and boost your confidence in your social skills. Building confidence through silence is a powerful tool for success. By embracing silence, listening actively, reflecting before speaking, and recognizing the benefits of observation, you can cultivate the confidence you need to pursue your goals fearlessly. Remember, it's not about being loud or constantly seeking attention. It's about finding strength and clarity in the quiet moments. Point 3. Staying silent helps you become a better communicator. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to fall into the trap of over-communicating. We are constantly bombarded with messages from various sources, and it can be tempting to respond to every notification that pops up. However, successful people understand the power of staying silent and not communicating for the sake of it. By being selective about when and how they communicate, they're able to make a bigger impact when they do speak up. One way that successful people use silence to become better communicators is by taking pauses in conversations. These pauses don't have to be awkward silences, but can be used strategically to collect thoughts, consider the other person's perspective, and choose the right words. By taking the time to reflect during a conversation, you can ensure that you're contributing meaningfully to the discussion and not just filling the silence with empty words. Another way that silence can help you become a better communicator is by encouraging you to ask thoughtful questions. When you're in a conversation and you don't fully understand something or have an idea, don't be afraid to ask questions. Doing so not only helps you gather more information, but also shows that you're engaged in the conversation and care about the topic at hand. Successful people are known for asking insightful questions that help them gain a deeper understanding of a subject or issue. By embracing silence and using it to guide your questions, you can become a more effective communicator and problem solver. It's also important to recognize when silence is golden, meaning that sometimes it's better to remain silent than to speak. For example, if you're in a meeting and there's a heated debate going on, it might be wise to stay silent until everyone has had a chance to speak. This allows you to observe the dynamics of the discussion and come up with your own ideas without being pressured to jump in right away. By knowing when to stay silent and when to speak up, you can become a more impactful communicator. Becoming a better communicator through silence is a powerful tool for success. By embracing silence, taking pauses in conversations, asking thoughtful questions, and knowing when to remain silent, you can cultivate the communication skills necessary to excel in your personal and professional life. Remember, it's not about being loud or dominating conversations. It's about being thoughtful, strategic, and impactful in your communication. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share with friends.